everybody, welcome to another day at the Elemental Workshop. A few things have changed since my last video. We ended up moving a few hours north of where we were before, and in that moving period, as you can see, I've kind of just tossed everything into this garage here, but I'm ready to do a few more videos. So today is going to be kind of a cleaning and setup of the new shop. Hope you enjoy.
Now this is obviously something that's been needed to be done for a while, but in all the hustle and bustle of moving, I just kind of got lax and started putting everything just where it was easiest. So it really just got to a point where it seemed pretty insurmountable to clean it up. So I figured I really just need to do, set a whole day aside to pull everything out and set up the shelves and get everything organized. And it's really, I've had like 7 or 8 videos that are halfway through with being filmed, but just since everything in the garage is inaccessible, I haven't been able to get around to that. And hopefully with this getting done, that'll allow me to really, for the first time in the channel's history, put out some a steady amount of long form videos. I have been doing a lot more short form videos, and I do like that style of content, but I just feel, really to be able to grow my channel, I need to be able to start putting out some long form videos. So this should be the first in hopefully this whole winter, a slew of long form videos being done now. Now that the bulk of the garage is finished, I need to get my workstation ready. And the first thing I need for that is just to clear everything off so I can have a space to work. With everything cleared off now, I want to get a kind of computer workstation set up so I can do some of my CAD modeling out here. And I do have this broken Samsung screen here that the stand broke for. So I'm just going to try to figure out a way to get this mounted up here on the wall and hopefully get some use out of it. After sitting around brainstorming for a little bit, I decided to go kind of with a bracket mounting system that I just made from a couple pieces of aluminum bar stock. I'm just pretty much eyeballing this. It doesn't really have to be exact. I just want to get everything done within a day, but as long as this gets mounted to the wall, that should be all I really need. Here I'm just going to clean off the pieces of aluminum and then just basically mark off where I want it to sit on the back of the monitor. And then I just need to drill a few holes and file out a slot so it can sit on the screws that we're going to put up. And then I just need to mount a board for it to go across. And I am just sticking these to the back of the wall with some double-sided tape. And hopefully I'm just going to be able to stick it to the monitor with the double-sided tape as well. So we'll give that a try and see how well that works out. Now that we got those mounted to the back of the monitor, I put a couple screws in the board here, and we can just hang the monitor right there and see how that works. Well, I let it sit overnight, and obviously the double-sided tape is not going to work. So I think I'm just going to pull it down and prep it for some epoxy, and we'll just epoxy the aluminum onto this instead. After marking out again where the bars were, I pulled the aluminum off the back and just started prepping all the surfaces for epoxy. I give it a good sand with some 150 grit sandpaper, and then after cleaning it all off with cleaning alcohol, I just laid the epoxy down and we gave it a good 10 or 20 minutes to cure to make sure it got a good bond before we put it up. Once the epoxy was cured, I realized I still hadn't tested the screen since we moved up here. And at first I was a little worried because I was getting these bars across the screen, but I think that was actually just because there was a bit of a loose connection in the back. After a little bit of fiddling, I was able to get it to register the monitor, and with that we just got it mounted up to the wall and we should be good. And now I can do my work here, do some 3D modeling, and just bring it right over here to print in the 3D printers. And then obviously got a bit of work to do cleaning up everything else. I'm gonna probably move this into a more usable spot, the hydraulic press. Here with the air compressor, I think we'll take it, run some lines up along the ceiling so we can use it a little easier without having to wheel it around. And then there's just some stuff I've got to get rid of. These walking treadmills, and then this other one over here behind the TV. I'm going to pull the motors out of, and that's going to be for another project here coming soon. And then the TV is, there's some parts that I'm going to pull from that. That's broken. But other than that, a lot better than it was. A lot more usable. Going to get a better place to put the bikes as well. Probably hang from the ceiling, but yeah. Definitely expect some more videos coming here soon. I've got about 3 that are in the process of editing, and then a few more that I've been planning to do, just been held back on the workshop. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, anything that you would like to see, any other projects you'd like to see in the future, please let me know. And thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.